So we're gonna go into the news now.
So
we all know that Bolt retained his 200-meter title today, and he retained the 100-meter Sunday. But as we said, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to discuss how Jamaican Twitterverse destroyed Warren Weir after he failed to make it to the 200-meter final. So Julian Fort didn't make the 200-meter final. That's cool, that's fine. You know, Nickel Ashmean, he went and he did his thing. But Jamaicans weren't hard on them. No. It was Warren Weir who talks smack about his ex on social media, and Twitterverse was unforgiving as they reminded Weir about his past Twitter rants about his ex, where he called her a thought, a little doggy, and because of this, he was not spared. So some of the tweets are as follows: come off of Twitter and Facebook and IG and go train Weir. When you did hungry, you did do good. Don't make me start. So that's one Twitter user. And the browning a fool him when you broke and tan. Oh, when you broke, tan the feel like she go stay Weir. W-E-I-R. You got it? Weave and Bridget off a buy. And the next one said the time Weir take for knock the people them fluffy that time should have worked on him stamina. And they also made other punny jokes.
Birds.
Like he was no Weir, get it? To be found, and he forgot where he got it. He came from. So that's what's happening.
Burns are going for your patented. Yo, read some more, Yaka. Jano, they really that troll this better on Twitter. Oh, Warren comes 7th again. Smarty tell me, when he did there with... Hold on, my phone just on. Let me read it from my phone, people. When he did there with the U-Tech girl, he was fine. Now Miss Carnival and him pop down. Jesus. My God,
I hate people.
And then, this are the tweet what me say me need to come off of this Twitter thing. When somebody I say, before they are train, I compete with the likes of Quiet Perry. You lose your way where I must say you lose them way. You compete with Quiet Perry and them man, you not compete with other athletes. I say, Jesus.
The man is an internet star.
The man say Quiet Perry star.
He's an internet star. He's a Vine superstar.
That's
what he does, right? Vines and...
That he has been up with the Vines and Instagram and YouTube channel and them things.
That's one aspect of it. He's trying to be...
But hear me, I would have a brief conversation about this before we fought on the show. Say, Warren Weir is not a super athlete like a Usain Bolt. Where Usain Bolt can party, you see me, and not take things too serious, but then run and win. You see me? Warren Weir is a man who need to work all year round. I think that him catch a little hype off of the bronze medal that he won a couple years ago. Was it at the Olympics or World Championships?
It
escapes me.
Yeah.
You don't want him tweet me and talk about me fat. You see me? You see me? And I think that he sort of lost his way for real because people really know him from Instagram videos and them things and him social life and all these things. Mm-hmm. And I think the trolling is as a consequence of his actions.
I think that really where it come from. Like him going at the young girls, calling her a thought and a little doggy. Like things like that kind of make people be like, wait, sir, like you're disrespecting, like you're going way over the line.
It might sound a bit hypocritical coming from me because I made fun of plenty of fat girl over the years. But as a public figure, you just can't do it. Mm-hmm. You can't do it. He's a public figure. I'm not nowhere near it. I still can.
You but do it and get away with it.
As for Asafa now, boy. As for Asafa, he was also getting trolled as well.
Yeah.
I said it before. The man did do a calendar shoot. The females seem to respond to it quite favorably. I don't know why.
Who wouldn't?
I don't know why. It never
Which
does
female wouldn't?
To the modeling thing.
Lesbian or not, which female wouldn't?
I don't know why Jamaican people continue to make themselves get tricked by this man. Mm-hmm. Every championship, leading up to a championship.
Listen, in 2007 and people 2009.
Say, Asafa's back, he's back. I'm like, this is the same old Safa. Him go run fast times. Him dust up the midterm exam. They will come on to the CXC. He's going to fail. And fail he did yet again. Alright?
I asked my mom. I said, Mom, how would you feel if I passed the midterm and then, something go wrong and I failed the CXC. Like, mom's like, no, midterm no count for nothing.
Exactly.
Well, I'm like, no, but I mean, I showed I could do it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just something went wrong where I failed or I can't, didn't do as well in the CSEC. So it should show that I have the ability.
Yes.
To do well. It's just that something went wrong in the main exam.
And people are going to say, oh, ungrateful and this and oh, we don't remember how him do this and this. But he put himself in them position. And that's why we're so hard on him, because he has shown the ability to be great in past times. But why when he come on to this big championship and actually representing Jamaica? Because when he brought them record then, he wasn't representing Jamaica per se. He never have on a Jamaica jersey. He never have a Nike.
So he's representing Nike.
Basically, they represent Nike.
No, I mean.
Right? So I'm not to say. I bring to the fore VCB. VCB is an ultimate competitor. Me give her her props. No matter what, she give her best. So why people ask I get on him so badly, because him basically jog the last 3 meters like him say him not gonna make it. And people say you not put in no effort, and then they remember the fat girl thing. I really think that around 9 in the heat, 9 in the semi, 10 in the final. It just don't make sense. It don't make sense. So I call out people. But you know what,
people forgetting, it's like this is not a Benjamin Button case. We don't age in reverse. Okay, as the year goes by, you get older and things
that's
don't
what happened with VCB.
The way they used to.
So I think that.
I mean, I know probably like you're a Usain fan, and it's obvious, it's clear.
Who's not a Usain fan that live in Jamaica, right?
But I
live in
feel
the
that
world.
people should
put your hand down, Jimmy. Go on to the calling about this. Is the trolling and the criticism a bit too harsh? Is it unwarranted? Or do they deserve it? So that's the question. Want to call in about 9:40 o'clock. All right. Is the criticism and the bashing that Warren Weir and Asafa in particular are receiving, is it warranted? Is it deserved? Or is it undeserved? We want to hear your thoughts on this. I will hear Scatter. All
right. So Scatter has come out in defense of Asafa after scathing tweets, posts and memes of the sub-10 king made the rounds on social media after his disappointing placing in the 100-meter final. So in a Facebook rant, he said, I don't usually go on social media rants, but I'm making an exception tonight. Due to how I'm observing these negative posts made regarding Asafa sub-10 king's performance at the championships this year. Sigh, Jamaicans, I tell you. How can folks who have never made any form of commitment towards aspirations or dreams be poking fun at someone who once carried Jamaican flag as a true patriot, burning up the tracks internationally and winning races representing our little island, he posted. So he insinuated that both might have misgivings about his Jamaican fan base because of their treatment towards Asafa, who he believes paved the way for both. So he goes on to say that Jamaicans need to be more respectful of other Jamaicans, and he's saying before Shelly-Ann Fraser we had VCB and Merlin Ottey, but no one remembers. We as a nation will never realize how powerful we are as a people because we are so busy making fun and tearing down each other. Scatter concluded by saying he's going to use his social media for positivity, which I agree.
I'll make one more point, because I see some other people saying if you never pass 3rd grade PE or you never make a track team, and you have no right to criticize.
We have rights.
I have rights. We have rights. Because we have made track teams over here, right?
I got my medal.
I can't criticize all of it. But if people who not do them
boys and
thing,
girls champs medal to prove it.
And them same people support the football team and Man U and criticize the coach, criticize Rooney, and them never play prep league, them never play primary league in them life.
Manning Cup, Pepsi.
Right? Them never ever get picked last to every football team na PE. Go play in a goal. So on top of the nice. Alright? So that time I say only the professional athlete them criticize the professional athlete them. So if the professional athlete criticize the professional athlete, what am I do?
What he's saying.
They need to run, not criticize. We need people criticize.
What he's saying, you need to be fair. It's just like people who don't vote are the ones who are always complaining about how the country isn't going right and how this prime minister not so good and this opposition not so bad and whatever. And they're not doing anything towards making a change. So what he's saying, and I agree with him, what he's saying, like people, I'm not saying that you cannot have your opinion, because you can have your opinion, but be fair in criticizing.
All right.
Be fair.
Yes.
And you're going to call people out of them name.
Yeah.
And you're going to be extreme.
True.
That's
the people
being
them
a bully.
A tweet Asafa
That's a cyber. You're a cyber
when Asafa
bully.
tweet out the information for other races, people are tweet him say, "Yeah, commentator now." Like them thing they kind of got to.
Yeah, I mean,
disrespect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People just need to stop it. Be fair in your criticizing. You
True.
can have all opinions, but when you're going to call somebody out of them name, when you're going to be like you're attacking and being a bully, because I'm sure if people are call you out of your name, you're gonna be crying and upset and going to question yourself and question life.
Speak for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Well, speak for myself. But yeah, you need to be fair. That's all I'm saying. You can have your criticism and you can say whatever, but be fair. That's all.
So I take the call them now. Call us up. Give them the calling number.
702-2585. That's 702-2585. That's 702-3470. And we have another line that you can call, 977-7638. That's 977-7638. We have a caller online.
Yeah, good night, people.
Good night.
Good night. What's your name, Carl? What's your name?
What's your name again? Bossy.
Now, what's your name? What's your name, Bossy?
Oh, you're speaking to Anthony.
Anthony from where?
Spanish Town.
Bless up. Where you say now, Anthony?
Yeah, man. Me, Asafa fan.
Cool.
Back then. But remember,
Back then. Alright, cool.
It's though you TXT and all of that. We know all of that.
Yeah.
It's not everybody won't be the creator of the world. Things like you're saying about Machi. We're doing it to people to criticize him, agree with. And people are pressure man too much. But I agree with Warren Weir might put himself out there and doing things, but sometimes the criticism is way over the top with the athletes. Because I put up some, because the people come last like Kelly Spencer, but I agree with them because them do well. And them represent the country, win or lose, and them put out them train, them heart and soul in it. And for people to bash them, so it's not your work. People can't say you're not the best host. You understand?
Alright, brother. You make a point, and Ross, like you're saying that people are expecting him to be like both, and I don't think people expect that of him anymore. People just expect him to do his best, which I don't think he puts out when it comes down to finals. The man run 9 out of the heats, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
9 in the semis and 10. Yeah. How do you explain this? We just want him run up in a medal. That's all I want.
But he medal before you acting as if he
medal. What was the one time where the World Championship? Yeah, what you say, Anthony?
Listen, just take it easy. I will not make it be like this big old thing with everybody that pressure the athlete them, because them go through all it in them training.
Mm-hmm.
Even you saying, but not because him I win the medal. You saying don't know nothing else but goal. It's an enemy in himself. That's all you don't know what it is to get silver or nothing like that. So you can't put him in a different class of athlete. When you in metal, we don't ever see another athlete that in the history, not even for the US. That is my opinion.
And I agree with you. I think that people need to be a little bit more fair in their criticism. I feel that people should be able to criticize and critique and have their own opinion, because everybody has an opinion, and with social media you get that platform to voice it. But I feel like because you're behind the computer, you're behind the screen, and you feel like you can say anything without considering the other people's feelings. I agree.
And one more thing I'm gonna put on and leave. You see the cartels in Arizona?
Yeah.
There's no question about it. Cartel are the world boss, but my real Arizona to the team. The man.
Brother, my road half never accepted.
It's kind of like a Gatlin and and Usain Bolt.
There's always going to be rivalry.
So yeah, so I don't want to take drugs, my come off here.
Alright? Respect and
Big up yourself,
and always listen and big up on yourself.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
Bless up. Thanks for calling. Yeah, no. Big up the whole of Spain, as you say. Yeah, man.
Hi, do we have our next caller?
Our next caller.
Yeah, man, I'm here, man.
Hey.
Yeah,
Where you calling from?
Harry.
You sound like you calling
Hey,
from
Harry,
foreign.
damn them ain't here no more, so you ain't going no more show, eh?
Who this? Who this?
Who is this?
You don't even want to know, man. Listen, I heard you want to talk about the athletes.
Yeah.
Well, listen.
Is
You
this
know what I'm
Dams?
saying? Listen
No,
what
no,
I'm
no,
saying.
no, I know.
I
like a cheap
don't even
imitation
want
of
to
them.
know why you want to go there. Because these athletes have been going through a lot of things.
Mm-hmm.
They do a lot to get where they're at. So why you want to do that?
Where they hat. Okay.
That's
Listen,
right.
I'm saying that we shouldn't be so hard on them.
That's right.
Yeah.
Man, we should be praising them. We should be thanking them to lift the country. This
Yeah.
is a little island in the Caribbean Sea. And look how we stand up tall. Come on, man.
Sir, you have any children?
I do.
Alright, would I don't know what kind of exam for ask if them take if a GSAT, CXC or SATs. I don't know because I don't know where you're from. But if you had a child and they fail at the exam, would you praise them, sir?
Yeah, I would tell them to try again, man.
To try
Oh,
again.
so you're one of those parents that
What I
like
noticed
say you
is
want them to get a
you
trophy
like
for
to back up people
participating.
and fight people. Stop it, man.
Yeah.
You come like Antonio Miller and Rising Star. Come on, man. Change your way, man. See, my boy had to run, leave you, man. I saw him on the plane. He said, man, I couldn't deal with him no more. He's too heavy load.
Who?
I ain't telling you not, man. Because you want to go back with my name.
Yo, this really sound like a damn.
Swear.
Yo, bless up yourself, unknown caller.
I'm always blessed. And you bless up yourself, too.
Yeah.
And you get a good ride home now, right? You praying tonight?
Yeah.
I want you to do that tonight. Because there's something special for you waiting on the plate, okay?
I received that blessing.
Sure
All right.
I
This
received
is
it.
good, but
Okay.
alright.
I received
All
it.
right, brother. Bless up yourself. Unknown caller from parts unknown.
Parts unknown.
Jad was that.
Give it to me, baby. Yeah. Give it to me, baby. Yeah. Give it to me, baby. Yeah.